I have a wood slice, some paints, and some polymer clay. Stick around to find out what I do with this, and also listen to a part of the story for the Apothecary attic. Now, I wasn't ready to start the attic again, so I did a little doodle, and then the little doodle turned into a little story. So the story then decided to make itself into some artwork. So, thank you to all my members. You are all awesome sauce, absolutely every single one of you. I am using the polymer clay to make some branches, that's what I'm looking for, that's the word I'm looking for. And I'm going to make like an ornate frame. But I don't want it to stay on here because I've not yet painted it. Now, you'll have to excuse the camera coming in and out. I've got it up a bit too close, I think. We all do it at some point. Make mistakes in the way we shoot our videos. I'm no good with trying different shots. I'm just rubbish. But I wanted you to be able to see the details. So I'm going in with what looks like wiggly worms. And they really do look like wiggly worms. But I'm trying to make it so it goes around the majority of the actual piece of wood, so it looks like a frame. Now, there will be a little shelf attached to this, which made me have to think a bit how I was going to actually attach this. But super glue is definitely my friend. I used a heck of a lot, just so it wouldn't fall off. It is now complete and hung up on my wall, but I was thinking, if anybody wants to buy this from me, you will then have the story to go along with it. I'll print it out, make it look nice and pretty. So drop me a message or an email or whatever, let me know if you want it, how much you're willing to pay for it, and if you're not here in the UK, you may have to pay for postage, because oh my god, it's expensive. And you don't have to be paying loads of money for it. I have no room to put anything anymore. So first come first serve basis. Whoever drops me a message to say I'll have it, give me a price. If you're not here, then postage will have to be paid, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. But also, you don't have to buy it if you don't want to. That's fine. But yes, I will send the story along with it. And the story will be coming at the endish. So I'm using I never know what to call these blooming things, but they are clay tools. And this painting is inspired by Janet, who's one of my members, and also this clay is from Janet. And she said about doing more paintings, and to be fair, every time I've done a painting, they've bombed pretty much. Views have been better, not the views, the length of time somebody watches is better, but nobody likes to stick around and actually watch them. That didn't make sense at all. I know what I'm trying to say. You probably know what I'm trying to say. Words are hard. And I thought, well, you know what? It's not why I actually started this channel. The reason I started this channel was to give me a reason to craft. Because like many of us, we need an outlet for our silly brains. And crafting always makes me calm and stops me from overthinking. While I'm doing, I'm not overthinking. Especially when I've got ideas pinging all the time. It stops the little cow bag that sits on my shoulder calling me all kinds of names and stuff like that. You know, that little bit of your voice in your brain that is actually quite nasty. And I thought, you know what? I love painting. I may not be brilliant at it, but I love it. And it really is one of the things that keeps me in the zone. So thank you, Janet, because I am doing this channel for me just as much as everybody else, because I need to craft. It's an outlet. Like a lot of us, we craft because we need to. And we don't have to be good at it. We don't even have to be posting all the time, but just doing something, having something there just to make sure that I do craft is fantastic for me, because I always need a deadline. If I haven't got a deadline, then I'll sit here and just stare and think and think and stare, and it drives you bonkers. So yes, I'm painting. If it doesn't get many views, that's okay. If it doesn't get much watch time, because watching through to the end is the most important bit, that's okay too. This is for my sanity, what's left of it. And I was saying in my live on Friday that I'm not sure whether to drop down to 2 videos a week and just do the odd Saturday for a collab. But I'm also thinking, well, if I cut that down, what do I do with the rest of my time? Do I just start thinking again, or do I do more in-depth projects? I really don't know. So I'm going to trial it for 6 weeks, just doing 2 videos and the odd collab. If it doesn't work, I'll go back to 3. If it does work, then I'll stick to the 2 videos and the collab. So watch this space for God knows. But I am always happy to hear other people's ideas, what they'd like to see. Before you say it, I know I'm on the attic. I'm trying my damnedest. It's just been a bit of a few months, and I don't want to ruin it. And I thought if I did this, then it'd start getting me back into wanting to do the story again, because I have not written the story as yet. I've got everybody's lovely ideas, and I will chuck it all down on paper at some point and then get ChatGPT to, well, spell it correctly. And take out the duplicate writing, because I tend to waffle. As much as I waffle on camera, I also waffle when I write. I used to get told up a lot about that from school. Like, if you just slow down, don't write so fast, then you could look at what you're doing. Well, I can't. I have to write as fast as my brain works. And yes, my brain repeats itself. And I write everything in a rush. It's like being on fast forward. It's no wonder my hands always hurt when I'm writing. So yes, I will be doing the story as soon as my head gets back into the game. This is why I did this little story for this one. Hoping to just, 1, refresh my brain, 2, see if there's another angle to get to the story as well, and 3, just to, well, keep my hand in with the stories, because I've not done anything story-wise for a long while. I do have one already written for something, but I'm thinking of making that into a kid's book, like I've said before. And I do think I ought to put these stories, like they said, I had already said in the live, see, memory issues, that I shall collate all the stories for the attic and put them all into a book of like mini stories, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So I have baked the polymer clay on the wood slice, so I knew exactly whereabouts to put it. It did come away from each other. It didn't snap, but it did come away from each other because I didn't actually stick it together. So now I'm glad about that because I'm going to move it so I can put a shelf in. So now I'm making my sky, and I've put in way too much paint. Well, too much white, and I am going around the edge trying to be careful, but I do mess it up a little bit. And for some reason, this moon that I paint, oh my days, it drove me potty. I couldn't get it to be straight. In the end, I gave up and just made it look a bit more, what do you call it, hazy, I think, more hazy. But I'm making it tonal, so it's like lighter at the top, darker at the bottom, because I'm going to do it in layers. And I do make a crescent moon, and this is going to be the story of kind of the end of the story, but sort of not at the same time. You'll get what I mean, I think. I hope. I really do hope. And that part that I'm getting the black paint out of is now finally done. So yes, don't get rid of your paint tubes. Squeeze them, cut them, bend them over, do what you need to. There's loads in them. I don't like waste. I'm terrible. So I'm putting in trees, and there will be some leafage, branches, no, greenery at the top, that'll do. So yeah, this moon drove me potty. I mean, you can see the bottom bit is not right at all, so I start filling it in, and I just faff and faff and faff until I just go, nope, give up, quit. I just made the bottom bit too long, that's all. Painting the bottom. In fact, I think I made the whole moon too big. But then, maybe not, I don't know. I was just doodling it from that tiny drawing, so. And I just wanted to prove to people that, you know, I do actually do my own drawings and my own paintings. This is mine. Because I have had people make comments of, oh, she's doing that off ChatGPT. No, it's mine. This is mine. And you can see I'm actually doing it. So yes, the drawing is just a scruff copy, but that's how I do my paintings. I only need the idea. I don't need to have it in perfect condition before I start to actually paint, because it all just comes as I'm doing it. That probably don't make sense either. But yeah, I'm building it up with different shades of green, different shades of blue, and there will be a cat in here. And right at the bottom, I will have some miniatures on a shelf. And I do use one of those pots that I made with Gab's wooden pots. Oh, I do like them pots. And I still need to sort that out. Why is it I only ever remember something when I start talking about it? Jeez. So the trees, I don't want them to be too bright, but I do need them to have a bit of light on them. And yes, I have gone over the edge, which is totally fine, because you won't see much of the edge anyway. So now I'm trying to draw my cat on dark blue with a pencil. You can just about see the outline, and it does get altered as I'm going through, because nothing stays the same for me. I always keep faffing and messing about. But the cat is the wife, and she will have big, bright orange eyes, amber eyes, and she will have a necklace on. Now, I'm sure I made an actual pendant that she would have worn, and I can't remember where I've put it. I'm hoping it's in the box where the other ones are made. Because I forgot what it looks like. So it's probably not going to match with the idea. So now I'm just putting in the hint of leaves. Just a hint. And while you watch me paint this, I will do the story. The Apothecary's Window. Deep within the oldest part of the forest, where the trees have long forgotten the names of men, stands a crumbling apothecary, or rather, what remains of one. The roof has long since fallen to moss, roots wind through cracked stone walls, wildflowers bloom where shelves once stood, and ivy clings to every forgotten bottle and broken beam. Yet one thing has never changed. Hanging upon the far wall, untouched by time, is a great circular window held within an ornate frame of ancient oak. No one remembers who crafted it. Some believe it grew there, as old as the forest itself. Others say it was carved from the bones of the moon. It is known only as the Apothecary's Window. Long ago, the apothecary lived there with the love of his life. She was kind, gentle, wild-hearted, until one dreadful night, a curse stole her human form and left behind only a sleek black cat with golden eyes. Though she remembered him, she could never return. She wandered the mysterious land, known only as the In-Between, a place that lies between our world and the next, where forgotten paths, abandoned gardens, and endless twilight exist side by side. The apothecaries searched for years for a cure. Every potion failed, every remedy crumbled to dust. Then one quiet evening the circular window awoke, in a glass clouded like mist, before revealing the black cat walking peacefully beneath silver birch trees. She was alive. She was safe. From that night onward, the window showed him only one thing. Wherever she was, whenever he wished, he could never speak to her. He could never touch her. The window was not a doorway, only a promise that she still existed. For many years, that was enough. Each evening he would sit behind his desk before the ancient frame, smiling as he watched her chase moths beneath moonlight, sleep beneath foxgloves, or curl beside forgotten ruins warmed by the evening sun. But time is cruel. His hands trembled, his hair turned white, his breath grew shorter with every passing winter. Watching was no longer enough. He wanted to hold her hand again, to hear her laugh, to bring her home. So he searched deeper than any apothecary ever should. He opened books that had been sealed for centuries. He whispered names that should never be spoken aloud. He mixed ingredients no living soul should ever combine. Until one night, he believed he found the answer. Not a cure, a return. A spell so ancient, so impossibly dark, that every page warned the same thing. No man, woman, nor beast should ever attempt what follows. Still, love has never listened to warnings. As the moon reached its highest point, the forest fell silent, the candles burned black, the air itself seemed to hold its breath. Then, nothing. No scream, no light, no thunder, and by morning the apothecary had vanished without a trace. His books lay open, his cauldron sat cold. The fire had gone out, and the circular window showed only darkness. Years drifted into decades. Decades became centuries. The forest reclaimed everything. Roots split the stone walls, moss swallowed the floor, the shelves collapsed beneath climbing vines. Every chair, every table, every bottle, every pot, every forgotten potion, nature welcomed them home. Only the great circle window remained untouched, its ornate frame as beautiful as the day it appeared, and those brave enough to find the ruined attic still speak of it in hushed voices. They say that if you stand before the window on the quietest autumn evenings, when the moon is full and not even the leaves dare to move, the glass slowly shimmers. Beyond it, deep within an endless forest, two figures can sometimes be seen walking side by side. One is an old man in a weathered travelling coat, the other a woman with dark red hair, who occasionally glances upward with a smile. But if you blink, poof, they are gone. Some believe the apothecary succeeded at last, finding his beloved and freeing her from the curse. Others believe the window simply shows us what our hearts most long to see. No one knows the truth. The window has never told its story. It merely watches, waiting for the next soul who believes love is worth any price. So that's the story. Now, it could change. I think this story is just for this piece, so I may change it when it comes to doing the full one. My thinking is I have another 5 of these wood slices, and I think I'd really like to do something about each main part of the actual attic that I could make a standalone story too, because I really enjoy it. This one just straight out of my brain. It worked. It was just what I needed it to be. Something just to get my head in gear. And I really enjoyed making the story. So yeah, what do you think? Should I continue with this? Make it like a little series of mini stories? I think the other ones I'm thinking of... Oh God, my brain's already started to fart. Something to do... I did write these down. I am terrible at remembering what I need to remember. Oh God, I bet it brain work. There was other things like... the Raven. Make that a story by itself. The door. Explain why that is the way it is. A key. Why is there a key? And like a teacup terrarium. Is that the right word? Terrarium? Terrarium? One of them. Just something just to give more in-depth explanations. So yeah, what do you think? Oh, also that green candle. I was thinking of actually making a candle out of foam clay on the wooden slice. That one's just popped back into my head. Maybe the book, have an explanation of the actual book, why that candle is not a good candle, something to do with those blue stones that was in the cage, Golden Bennett, the chest. Nope, it's not a chest, but it's locked up hanging from the ceiling. So yeah, let me know, should I continue that as a series, as a standalones away from the attic but part of the attic? Oh, I don't know if I'm just waffling now. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing now. So, okay. I'm now making a candlestick holder out of one of those not so good pots that I made, and a little piece of cardboard. And that candle, I think I've baked it now, haven't I? Yes, it's got a stick in it. Well, a little metal stick for the actual candlestick. I weren't sure whether to actually put a little bit of yellow and orangey reddy paper on it or something just to make it look like a candle, but it's supposed to be an abandoned attic, so it wouldn't be lit, would it? No. I'm arguing with myself here. And I just answered myself. I think I need a hug me jacket. Anyway, I am just making a candlestick holder. Well, yeah, one of those old-fashioned ones like Wee Willie Winky has in his hand. Like Ebenezer. Oh, there's going to be a new Ebenezer film, and it's Johnny Depp. I'm so looking forward to that. Tangent. So I'm baking the actual bit of clay I need, and obviously it doesn't stick to the wood without actually gluing it down. And I could have used polymer clay glue, but super glue works just as well. Now I've put on my little tiny miniatures. I've put some little berries off a plant stick in to make it look like they were like little berries in a jar, and the actual thing they're in. Have you seen those potion bottles? It was a bung that you make out of the resin as well. Never liked it because it didn't work out right. But I thought I'll use that one day. Well, now's the day. The other pot is from the witch's kitchen, because that kind of fell to pieces, thanks cats. They decided they did not like that witch's kitchen. Sorry, when I say they, I mean skits. I'll pop a picture up in a minute. Sweet and innocent little nightmare. Ugh. And if you were listening to the live, she's been at it again. This time, she banged her teeth outside on the ground when she tried to escape, and I tried to catch her. So now I'm not her friend again. But she's still trying to get out the back door. She's a pain in the bottom. But I will put a picture up. And this is me just weathering the wood, giving it a bit of like a dusty effect. But I think I do actually go in with some gold after. Yeah, I do. I go in with gold because I quite like the gold. Have I already done it? I think I might already have done it. But yeah, what do you think to it? Is the shelf too much? I mean, should I have left the shelf off and just put like some sort of plaque at the bottom of it saying what it was? It's easily sortable. I can get rid of it, use it for something else. I could actually put it in the attic because it is tiny. So if you don't like it, give me a shout. And again, if you do like it and you do want it, message me and we'll sort something out. Because I need space. I need a lot of space. So I'm going to put some chain on, some hooks, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hype, all those nice Yubi-Tubi things, and thank you so much for watching to the end. And I shall say goodbye and see you in the next one. Bye!